pay your tithe and be a good Christian. They use that word, be a good Christian. Everything's gonna be all right. The devil can't touch you. Ain't no harm gonna come to you.
Well, to say the wages of sin is death.
There you go. But see,
if he ain't, I'm sorry.
No, go ahead.
If he ain't teaching you that, man, he going off, man. Right.
But then what does Sirach 2:1 tell you? We're not coming to serve the Lord, prepare our soul for temptation.
That's right, man.
You see what I'm saying? So that means what? When you come to serve the Lord, that means what? All hell is gonna break loose in your life.
You finna go through it, man.
That's why the Lord said, prepare your soul for temptation. Meaning you gotta prepare for this. Get ready for this bumpy ride. See what I'm saying? Because all throughout the Bible, it never say the road to salvation is gonna be easy. If that's the case, everybody will follow the Lord. If it was that simple, but it's not, man. It takes a strong spirit of YAHAWASHI to be upon you to endure all the hell that you're catching, man.
That's why the scripture say, narrow is the gate to righteousness, and wide is the gate to destruction, man. That narrow gate, that means it's gonna be a lot. There ain't a lot of people that can take what come with this truth, man.
That's right.
It's like bro was finna say, it takes a strong man and thick skin to make it in this truth, man. All right.
That's why your pork chop eating pastors, that's why they sell out. They don't want to suffer for the Lord.
All right, man. They want their heaven on earth, man. Right here, man. They want to suffer on the side.
There you go. Man.
Hey, I suffer for these little measly 80, 70, 80 years, man, that we live. We live that long. I suffer for that and get the kingdom what I'm going to be forever, man. And be down here on some straight BS and disappoint YAHAWASHI, man.
That's right, man.
I'm not trying to upset the Lord, man.
Right.
That's the first thing on my mind is trying to make the Lord angry with me, man.
That's right, man.
But it's scripture says it's a fearful thing to fall to the hand of a living power, man.
Right, man. Right.
What is it, Alistaji, did he demonize power?
Yeah.
You don't want to fall to that hand, man.
Alistaji, yep.
Alright.
Alistaji is nothing to play with, man.
That's right, man.
Get that in Amos tonight. Amos 64. They lie upon beds of ivory. Hey, well, start with verse 3. He that put far away the evil day. See, that's the church pastor. They put far away the evil day. They don't want to touch on the destruction of the Lord. They don't think that the Lord is actually coming. See what I'm saying? Go ahead, bro. And cause the seat of violence to come in. Go ahead. That lie upon the beds of ivory and stretch themselves upon their couches. See, that's these church pork chop eating pastors, man. What I mean by they lie upon their beds of ivory, meaning that what? They're in a good place. Good. Yep, high up on the hall. See what I'm saying? Just like that pork chop eating pastor and that Benz. And that was a newer class Benz.
And they were tailor-made suits.
That's right, man.
Tailor-made suit.
See what I'm saying? All lined up and stuff, man. The scripture speaker getting lined up to shape us, man. You're not supposed to mar the corner of your beard.
That's right.
They was all lined up.
Booty face, no hair on his face, man. Shaved good this morning, man.
That's right. That expensive shaving cream. They ain't have none of that cheap Edge. They had some of that tailor-made straight from the barbershop in the cup with the little brush type of shaving cream. That $20 a shave. See what I'm saying? Go ahead, bro. They eat the lamb out of the flock. And the calves out of the midst of the stall. They chant to the sound of the viol and invent to themselves instruments of music like David. Go ahead. They drink wine and vows and anoint themselves with the chief ornament. See? They live high on the hall. Everything, they gotta have the best of everything. Nothing generic, nothing cheap. They gotta have the best of everything. Let's see. I rebuke you, Satan, and name me YAHAWASHI.
Everybody come right here on the speed off.
That's Satan, man. See what I'm saying? They gotta live deliciously. They gotta have the better things in life, man.
They want to live like Esau, man.
That's right. They think to suffer is the Lord is not dealing with you. You gotta be a sinner if you're suffering. See what I'm saying? That the Lord is punishing you for your sins if you suffer. That's not true. Go ahead.
Like the scripture said, he that endures it to the end, the same shall be saved. When you're enduring, man, you going through it, man.
That's right.
Enduring ain't no good word, man.
That's right.
I mean, you catching hell, man.
Because if everything was good, matter of fact, keep reading tonight. I gotta get this script. They are not grieving for the affliction of Joseph. Go ahead, keep reading. Therefore now shall they go captive with the first that go captive, and the banquet of them that stretch themselves shall be removed. Yep. So the Lord is going to knock you off your high horse. Right. Yeah. See what I'm saying? And layman's term. See what I'm saying? We were breaking it down so a 3-year-old can understand. Right. The Lord is going to knock you off your high horse. That's it on that, bro. Gotta find the script. I'm looking for the script.
But what we talking about now, man, hey, y'all better stop following all these different doctrines, man, that's going off according to the script, that's not according to these scriptures, man.
Right.
You know? That's why we out here, we trying to tell y'all the truth, man. Well, YAHAWASHI wants you to know and the truth in it, man, of these scriptures, man.
That's right.
All right? We're not out here trying to pump y'all up and make y'all feel good, man. We telling you what thus saith the Lord, man.
That's right. The
good, the bad, and the ugly part, man.
Yeah. This is Sirach 11:25. It says, in the day of prosperity, there is a forgetfulness of affliction. And in the day of affliction, there is no more remembrance of prosperity. Meaning what? When you living good, you're not thinking about the Lord. See what I'm saying? You're not thinking about no type of danger or harm, because why? You're living on a high hog. See what I'm saying? There's no reason to think about the Lord when everything is good for you. You're in your heaven.
That's why the scripture says it's hard for a rich man to make it into heaven because he don't need the Lord.
That's right. But see, that's why.
Even though it's talking about something else.
That's why, bro, when bro mentioned endurance, you see what I'm saying? That's a hard word because why? You're going to suffer. See what I'm saying? So, like the scriptures say, in the time of prosperity, in the day of prosperity, there's a forgiveness of affliction because why? You're not going to be thinking about suffering for the Lord when you're living good. See what I'm saying? Ain't nobody going to want to suffer for the Lord, man. That's why through the Spirit we said it takes a special type of person through the Spirit of power, YAHAWASHI, that's willing to suffer for the Lord, to prove himself to the Lord by suffering. Because see, even YAHAWASHI took himself from a wealthy state and became humble for the people. It tell you that in the scriptures. Matter of fact, I get it.
Hey, when I have a few good days in a row, I start questioning myself instantly, man.
Yep.
Like, hey, am I doing something right?
That's right.
Because you know, you get a little break from the BS every now and then, man.
That's right.
So you get that break, you looking at it like, man, whoa, I done had 2 good days in a row. What's going on, Lord?
I don't like that at work. I came in, I'm getting low numbers, barely doing work. So what's going on, man? Hey, I had the question. I'm going off. Why my days going so good? The Lord dealing?
Yeah, but hey, we can't do that. But still, I mean, I do the same thing, bro. But we gotta learn that we gonna get a break from some of this every now and then. You know, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna give you a little vacation real quick, a few days off.
Because see, there's balance in everything.
That's right, bro.
We suffer, but at the same time, the Lord give us peace because He is our comforter. See what I'm saying? So even though we suffer, we still get breaks every now and then.
That's right, man.
You know what I'm saying? Because like we always say, the Lord won't put more on us than we can bear. See what I'm saying? So you may catch hell a whole week, but then the next week, you may only catch hell 3 days out of that week.
Right.
The other 4 days may be a time for you to rest and relax and get your thoughts together. See what I'm saying? But then the next week come up, you're facing hell again. Now if you go through this whole journey without catching hell, period, then it's time to question yourself if the Lord is actually dealing with you.
That's right, man.
See what I'm saying? Somebody give me 2 Corinthians 8 and 9.
When it comes to challenges a student, it's the
2 Corinthians 8 and 9.
Yep.
figuring out when the best time to give us the best.
2 Corinthians 8 and 9. It said, "For ye know the grace of our Lord YAHAWASHI, that though he was rich, yet for your sakes he became poor, that ye through his poverty might be rich."
See, that's a cut to you, high and mighty, rich, pork chop eating church pastor. It said the Lord became poor so that we become rich. How do we become rich? Through His word. See what I'm saying? That's what makes us rich. Matter of fact, you know, look at Romans 11 and 33.
These pastors don't even know what a blessing is, man.
Nope.
They confuse blessings and substance, man.
Monetary value.
Yeah, they confuse those two things, man. Because a blessing from the Lord is the understanding, the wisdom and knowledge of the scriptures, man.
Right.
Substance is little monetary value, man, to get through your day-to-day life. Or, you know, some brothers have more substance than others, man.
Right.
More money than others, man. Don't get those two words confused, man.
11:33.
11 and 33.
This is Romans 11 and 33. Oh, the depth of the riches, both of wisdom and knowledge of the Most High.
Now, what is the real riches again?
Wisdom and knowledge.
Now, start from the beginning.
Oh, the depth of the riches.
See, the depth of the riches, meaning how deep and how far the riches go. What is real wealth and real riches? Go ahead, bro.
Both of wisdom.
See, both of wisdom and knowledge. Like bro said, this is the real riches. See what I'm saying? It's not having $1 million in your bank account, because why? That's just a million pieces of paper. Because money is backed by what? Gold or silver. Your money is not backed by nothing but IOUs. Those are FRN notes, promissory notes. The bank promised to give you money when it receives substance. Your money is only floating off of what? Hope. So none of you have real riches.
That's right, you have nothing.
That's the only thing that's keeping this money afloat is the belief in the dollar.
Hey, and they gonna show you that your money ain't nothing as soon as the dollar crash. And them RFN notes you got has nothing. You ain't gonna be able to buy nothing with those, man.
That's right.